Hey guys, so I'm going to spend some times where I'm going to kind of have you come along with me on the day. Right now, so we woke up, I legitimately, if I tell you I haven't slept, I have not slept. Like, I have taken Xanax to try to help my anxiety because I'm definitely dealing with a lot of anxiety right now. But otherwise, I'm not like really at peace, but I'm trying. I have a lot on our plate. So today, Josh and I are basically like, Josh was in charge of, really being the executor and for his mom. He shared the caretaker role with his brother, Justin. And I am pretty much the dominant caretaker for my mom. And we've been away in Chicago, and so yesterday I had to jump on and get to work and get stuff done. And my mom, unfortunately, was sick with something too, probably the pneumonia, also while we were back in Chicago. So today is my day to try to get her stuff done. I'm on my way to go pick up my mom. I had to first make sure she's actually okay and that could get together with me because she's been coughing up a storm and I do not have time to get sick. So I'm on my way to go pick her up. I am going to take her for breakfast first. So that needs to get done. And then from there, I actually have a few things I have to do. I have to go to the bank. I have to go return my CPAP machine. I have not been able to use it. Honestly, it's just, I can't use it. It's too uncomfortable and it actually adds one more stressor to me. So that needs to be returned to where I needed it to be returned at. And then what else did I have to get done? I'm blanking. There's other things I have to get done. Oh, I have meetings. I have back-to-back meetings. So I have some Zoom meetings that I have to take. First of all, with one of our groups that we work with, it's just 10L, about documentary series that we're in the process of getting raising money for production for. And then I also have to have a meeting with my partners for American Paint to kind of get a logistics on like the partnership and finances. So those are the things that I have right now going on top of whatever else my mom needs me to run errands on. So stay tuned, because you guys are gonna be like, wow, these days seem really, really boring. But you never know what each day is gonna bring. So I just wanted to take you along today. And I'm on my way to my mom's. See my mom. Hi. Okay, we went to the dry cleaners. I picked up about 14,000 loads of laundry. Like, I think I actually own the dry cleaners currently.
That's all right. You do own them.
You own
the cleaners.
I own the cleaners. I think I own the cleaners. Kind of what's happening. Now we're off to breakfast. So one of the things that I had to do is I had to get rid of my CPAP machine. So I was at the cleaners. I took my mom for something to eat. And I have a CPAP machine that I have sleep apnea. And I have tried pretty much since August to try to wear this damn thing. I changed out my mask a few times to try to see if I could do it. And I can't. And actually it's bringing me more anxiety because I know I have to wear it. So I finally had made an executive decision to protect myself, even though technically it's not very safe not using your CPAP machine. So I'm not advising this. I'm just telling you what I have to do. And I returned it. They have been incredible, the company. It's out in Brentwood. And I just did a drop-off, signed off my rights that I am no longer using the CPAP because I wasn't going to get doing it to begin with. So this is where I'm at. And I am about to go take my mom on the next errand because it's errand running day. And you're going to keep following along on this exciting journey that I have that we call life, people. RSV shot time. It's very important. She gets her RSV shot time. Look at you getting first. Oh, look at it. Exciting. This is exciting. Oh, yeah, no, this is actually very good. We need this. Too many people are getting RSV. And
my daughter, she says everything.
Yeah, you need it. You need it. We are protecting mom from RSV. Back in my car again. I dropped off my mom after I got her RSV vaccination done. And I have been sitting in the car pulling over every 2 seconds because I had an incredible Zoom call with a group of women that has created something. It's called Women's Legacy Group. And basically it's about women in positions that are part of family offices and all different kinds of family offices. Our family office in particular is an alternative family office. So like our investment opportunities that we get into are not your typical, like they're very alternative based, and our base of investors are all part of that. Like they're interested in things that aren't your like typical. It's very atypical, things that are sort of out of the box that people don't really know how to find. Those are the investment opportunities that are kind of brought our way that we bring on to other investors. So I just took an hour-long Zoom with some incredible women. I unfortunately was on and off the camera because I was driving and I had to pay close attention to the road, which is why I pulled over several times so I could get this. But like one of the things that I was like saying to them, and the woman that is running it, she's originally from Dallas, and so that's where it was created from. And she's now trying to create this Nashville-based group, which is great because the truth is, for women, Nashville has one of like the largest contingency of like women entrepreneurs, like out of the country, actually, like pretty large base of women entrepreneurs. So that's partially why they created this in Nashville. But we were talking and she, you know, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm on the camera, off the camera, on the camera, off the camera. I'm like, I was just taking my mom for a vaccine. And then I was like driving because my tire was dead. So I had to go to a Jiffy Lube. And so then I was in the middle of there, and it's been a season for me. It hasn't been great. And I was like basically saying the big joke is, and she said, well, you're one of the reasons like we do something like this is because women try to do everything, right? Like that's just what we do. We just instinctually go do everything. And I was saying one of the things that's a joke, but not so much of a joke for me is like, I'm at the point where like my only word that I can give on everything is fine. Like I'm fine. It's fine. That'll be fine. It'll fine. It's okay. It's fine. And that is because I really don't have anything else. I'm so exhausted. I don't have anything else I can articulate at this point. Fine doesn't really have a great connotation, and that's because it's really not great. It's just fine. So I was making a joke of it, and like everybody kind of got a chuckle out of it because they said, you're right. Like we're going to run for prescriptions. We're going to run for groceries. We're organizing things. We're working our family offices. We're running all the different events that we're doing. We're, you know, doing 1,000 errands. Some of us are helping our family members. Whatever it is, we're just doing. And today's a prime example. Like there just isn't enough time in the day for me to get everything done. So right now, I just pulled up at my office, sitting in the parking lot while I was waiting for this legacy, like women's legacy Zoom to end, and pulled up because I have to drop off a check for Alejandra because I ended up carrying her check with me and she needs to pick it up at the office. So I'm going to go do that. My car's on empty, so I have to go get my car filled, and then I'm off to my next stop. So stay tuned, guys, on my incredibly fun day. Okay, last part of my day. I took my mom for her RSV. I had to go fill up my car with gas. I had a call, and then I had another call. Oh, I ran to the office. I had to go get some stuff at the office. And then I had another call with my partners for American Paint to kind of discuss some things that we're working on for the hat company. And I am really tired. I came back home real fast so I could change, had to run back to the office to go get some stuff. I just needed to put on something cozy. And now I'm trying to get the dry cleaning all hung up before Josh gets home. He's been on the road since 6:45 this morning. I took 2 other meetings, actually it was other calls to let people, to discuss some options for events at JBJ's, and went back and forth for that. And then I got news that my aunt had a stroke. She was on a cruise in the middle of the ocean, and she had a stroke. So I spent some time on the phone with my cousin to make sure she was okay. Yeah, I'm really spent. But also as a part of all this, I ran. You know what? Called in. See if this is the case. I officially have more Xanax because I can't get away without it right now. So yeah, that's been my day. This is it. So welcome. Guys all jealous? Yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully there'll be other ones that are better. But I wanted you to come along with me today. Thanks, everybody.
Riding over to the park. The sky will soon be turning dark, but you're holding on to me.